In today's video, we're going to explore the fascinating story of the rise and fall of AOL, an online empire that once had the potential to rule them all. If you're like me and you grew up in the 90s, you'll remember that iconic sound of dial-up connecting to the internet followed by the famous "You've got mail" greeting. So, let's go back to the beginning and find out how it all started. AOL, or America Online, was founded in 1985 by Steve Case, Jim Kimsey, and Mark Serif. Initially known as Quantum Computer Services, the company aimed to provide an online service for the Commodore 64 and 128 personal computers. By the early 90s, the company had rebranded to America Online and expanded to support Apple and IBM-compatible computers. What set AOL apart from its competitors was its focus on being user-friendly and providing a graphical interface, making it more accessible to everyday people. The company's growth was fueled by aggressive marketing campaigns, such as sending out millions of free trial CDs. This strategy, while costly, was incredibly effective, and AOL quickly became one of the most popular Internet Service Providers, ISPs, in the United States. By 1996, AOL had reached 5 million subscribers, and its success was undeniable. It was during this time that AOL introduced some of the features that would define its brand, like instant messenger and email services. Part 2. The success and widespread adoption of AOL's instant messenger and email services. As AOL continued to grow, it developed several innovative features that would change the way people communicated online. AOL Instant Messenger, or AIM, was launched in 1997 and quickly became a sensation. The service allowed users to chat in real time with their friends, family, and co-workers, which was a game-changer in the era of slow dial-up connections. AIM was revolutionary for its time, providing a platform for people to connect with one another instantly, regardless of their physical location. It's hard to imagine now, but in the late 90s and early 2000s, AIM was the primary means of online communication for millions of people, making it one of AOL's most significant successes. Another major success was AOL's email service. In the 90s, having an @AOL.com email address was a status symbol, a testament to the company's dominance in the ISP market. AOL's email service was user-friendly, and the "You've got mail" notification became an iconic part of Internet history. It's no surprise that the phrase even inspired a Hollywood movie starring Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Part 3. The AOL-Time Warner merger and its impact on the company's future. In the late 90s, AOL's success seemed unstoppable, and in 2000, the company announced a merger with media giant Time Warner. The deal, valued at a staggering $164 billion, was the largest corporate merger in history at the time. The combination of AOL's internet prowess and Time Warner's media assets seemed like a match made in heaven, with the potential to revolutionize the digital landscape. However, the merger quickly turned sour, with the two companies struggling to integrate their different cultures and business models. Furthermore, the dot-com bubble burst soon after the merger, causing AOL's stock price to plummet. The decline in AOL's fortunes was exacerbated by the rapid rise of broadband internet, which made their dial-up services increasingly obsolete. The AOL-Time Warner merger is now widely regarded as one of the biggest corporate failures in history. The two companies eventually split in 2009, with both suffering significant financial losses and damaged reputations. The merger's failure marked the beginning of AOL's decline as an internet powerhouse. Part 4. The decline of AOL's market share as the internet landscape changed. As the internet landscape evolved, AOL struggled to adapt and maintain its dominance. Broadband connections became increasingly popular, offering users faster and more reliable access to the internet. This shift made AOL's dial-up services seem antiquated, and the company's subscriber numbers began to dwindle. One of the key factors that led to the decline of AOL's market share was the rise of broadband connections. During the late 1990s and early 2000s, broadband internet started to gain traction, providing users with speeds that were significantly faster than the dial-up connections offered by AOL. The advantages of broadband were numerous, including faster load times for websites, smoother streaming of audio and video content, and the ability to remain connected to the internet without tying up a phone line. AOL was slow to adapt to this change, and as a result, many users started to abandon the company's dial-up services in favor of faster broadband connections offered by competitors. The company eventually began offering its own broadband services, but it was too late to capture a significant share of the market, as other providers had already gained a strong foothold. Another factor that contributed to AOL's decline was the rapid evolution of online services and the emergence of new competitors. In the early days of the internet, AOL's email and instant messaging services were groundbreaking, offering users new and convenient ways to communicate with each other. However, as technology advanced and new players entered the market, AOL's services began to feel outdated and less innovative. For instance, the rise of social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter dramatically changed the way people interacted online, offering more dynamic and engaging ways to connect with friends, family, and the wider world. These platforms quickly eclipsed AOL's instant messaging service, AIM, in terms of popularity and usage. Moreover, other email providers, such as Google's Gmail, began to offer users more advanced features and greater storage capacity than AOL's email service. These competitors also provided better integration with other online services, such as cloud storage and productivity tools, making them more appealing to users who wanted a seamless online experience. Despite attempts to modernize its services and diversify its offerings, AOL's market share continued to shrink. By the mid-2010s, the company was no longer the internet titan it once was, having been overtaken by more innovative and agile competitors. This decline not only signaled the end of AOL's reign as a dominant force in the internet landscape, but also highlighted the importance of remaining adaptable and responsive to changes in technology and user preferences. The decline of AOL's market share serves as a powerful reminder that even the most successful companies can struggle if they fail to adapt to changing market conditions and customer needs. It is a cautionary tale that emphasizes the importance of innovation and the need to stay ahead of the curve in an ever-evolving digital world. 5. The company's attempts to reinvent itself and its current position in the market. In recent years, AOL has made several attempts to reinvent itself and regain relevance in the rapidly changing digital landscape. The company has shifted its focus away from its legacy services, instead investing in digital content and advertising. AOL acquired several high-profile media brands, including the Huffington Post and TechCrunch, in an effort to establish itself as a major player in the online media space. However, these acquisitions have had mixed results, with AOL struggling to translate its earlier success in the ISP market to the world of digital content. So, where does that leave AOL today? Although the company is no longer the dominant force it once was, it continues to operate as a subsidiary of Verizon Communications, focusing on digital media and advertising services. It's a far cry from the days when AOL ruled the internet, but the company's story serves as a cautionary tale about the rapidly changing world of technology and the importance of innovation and adaptability. So what can we learn from AOL's downfall and how can we apply it to our life? One major lesson we can learn from AOL's downfall is the importance of being adaptable. No matter the industry or aspect of life, staying ahead of the curve and embracing change is crucial for long-term success. To apply this lesson, always be willing to learn, innovate, and evolve, whether it's in business or personal pursuits. Keep an open mind, stay informed about new trends, and be ready to adjust your strategies as needed. Reliance on their dial-up services ultimately led to their decline. To avoid a similar fate, diversify your business or skill set by exploring new opportunities, products, or services. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. In your career or business, consider expanding your expertise or product line to cater to a wider audience, and mitigate risks associated with relying on a single source of income or success. 3. AOL's failure to recognize the threat posed by emerging competitors proved to be costly. To stay ahead in any field, it's essential to keep a close eye on your competition and stay aware of their strategies and innovations. Learn from their successes and failures, and always strive to differentiate yourself and offer unique value to your customers or audience. In life, this means staying vigilant and embracing a mindset of continuous improvement, ensuring that you remain relevant and valuable to those around you. What do you think about AOL's rise and fall? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories about the business world. Thanks for watching.